Researchers say ancient space ark Mothership was discovered and activated in Ukraine. After Russia spent several weeks building up a significant military force along its border with Ukraine and in neighboring Belarus, Vladimir Putin launched what the Ukrainian government described as an invasion of the country, and there are many who debate why Putin invaded. Perhaps the answer to the question is beyond the imagination of most people, and it has to do with a Ukraine space ark. It all started when an anonymous source named JP contacted Dr. Michael Salla, founder of the Exopolitics Institute and the website exopolitics.org. Salla explained that the space ark Mothership is buried under the Oleshki Sands National Nature Park, which is located 25 kilometers east of Kherson. The park is highly unusual as it is a semi-arid desert area covered with low fertility soil and sand. Although it is open to tourists, the park is highly protected because it's located next to a military training camp. The first time I was told about the Ukraine space ark was my source, JP, who is currently serving in the US Army and has been on secret missions to 2 other space arks, motherships, Salla said. One mission went to the moon, the others were in the Bermuda Triangle area of the Atlantic Ocean. All 3 missions were conducted jointly by the US and China, and the second mission in the Atlantic Ocean involved Russia, which had found its own ark but did not give the US access to it. Unfortunately, there is almost no information about the alleged space ark motherships, so we have to trust Salla's revelations that these are some kind of ancient buried spacecraft, 2 in the US and China, 1 in Ukraine, and 1 in Russia. The JP source says that experts have activated these space arks, one of which will head for the moon. And if that was not enough of a surprise, the founder of Exopolitics claims to have corroborated JP's story with Thor Han Eredion, a Galactic Federation pilot who speaks telepathically with Salla's friend and former French archaeologist Elena Danaan. In January, Danaan reported that huge space arks had also been discovered on the moon and Mars, as well as in Antarctica. However, one ark is located in Oleshki at coordinates 46 degrees 35 minutes 19 seconds north, 33 degrees 03 minutes and 01 seconds east, and Salla says Thor had told us we should be concerned. This is not an invasion of Ukraine, but part of the cleanup operation, Salla continued. The DS, Deep State, was trying to activate the ark, which they found many years ago, buried under the sand in southern Ukraine. The ark has been activated, so it's time for Putin to take it over. There is a second ark in northern Russia, but Putin already controls that. Putin has been taught by positive aliens how to use this technology, Salla claims. And according to Salla, JP, Danaan, and Thor Han, the purpose of the invasion of Ukraine is so that Russia can seize this ancient space ark. Therefore, Kherson was the first city to be taken over, invaded. However, giving Salla the benefit of the doubt, many military experts are puzzled by the fact that Russia has not used its air force in this conflict. Is it because they don't want to destroy Ukraine's space ark? That is one of the questions that is really strange. But of course, they are using other things, drones and missiles. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.